Good morning, boys and girls. It's so good to see you again. At least this way. It's better than no way. I certainly miss all of you very much, and I have loved seeing your pictures with your work and the projects you've done. I know some days it's hard, and you kind of want to be like, I don't want to do it. But it's just like at school when you go to a center that you don't love, and you still have to do it. We can get this work done this week. I know we can. It's a special week in our church. It's Holy Week, and if we were at school, we'd be doing a lot of things about Holy Week. So we'll try and talk about that some here too. Yesterday was Palm Sunday. Thursday is Holy Thursday with the Last Supper, and Friday is Good Friday when Jesus died. And then, of course, on Sunday we will celebrate Easter. Christ rises up for us again. So we want to keep that in mind this week when the work seems hard and we don't want to do it. Let's remember what Jesus did for us and try and finish it up this week. Then we get a break, okay? At school, we were spelling lots of words when we were doing our writing. And you're going to keep writing this week. And when you're writing, I want you to concentrate on the sounds you hear. You want to write down all the sounds you hear. And let's ignore Peyton because she hears something outside. So we're going to do Making Words lesson this morning, and you need this paper that says Making Words with the letters on the bottom, and you need a pair of scissors. So you can pause this and go get the scissors because we're going to do this lesson together, okay? All right, the first thing you're going to do is the letters on the bottom, you're going to cut those apart. So you use your scissors, cut on that line. Okay, there's my letters. Now I'm going to trim them up. Just let those scraps fall, clean those up later. Okay, cut your letters apart so that you have each letter and you lay them down in front of you. You'll lay them down so that you can move them around because we're going to move them around to make some words. All right, here we go. I would like for you to line up all your letters first. Let's line them all up. And then I'll say, pull down your letters to make some words. That means you pull them towards you to make some words. I'm going to give you hints about the words I want you to make. And at the end, all the letters make one secret mystery word. All right, here we go. Point to the letter that makes the h sound. Yes, you should have pointed to H. Point to the letter that makes the p sound. This is a P. That is why there's a dot on the bottom of it on your paper. There's a dot down there to let you know it goes down. That's a P, not a D. Point to the letter that makes the M sound. And the letter that makes the K sound. And point to our vowel. Yes, our vowel is in red up here. A says A says A. But today, in our words, A is going to say ah. So we're only going to be looking for the ah sound. All right, I'd like for you to pull down 2 letters and make the word am. Pull down 2 letters to make the word am. I'll make it up here. Let's see if we match. If you did it like this, you are correct. Am. So you hear that am, and blend them together. All right, so the first word we made was am. You're going to write that word down next to number 1 on your Making Words paper. That's the first word we made, am. Move those. All right, now I'd like for you to leave that right there. And can you change am into ham by adding just 1 letter? Try that. If you did it like this, you are right. Am, ham, am, ham. That's our second word. Could you please write ham down next to number 2? You can pause this video anytime you need to. When you're writing those letters down to write the word ham, see the line? I want you to make sure your letters are resting right on the line. Just because we're not in school doesn't mean we can't make our letters the right way. I don't want to see any backwards H's, no backwards A's, no M's flying up in the air. All your letters need to be resting on the line. because we got to get ready for first grade. All right, we have the word ham. I want you to try to make the word cam by changing only one letter. Can you change one letter to make ham into cam? Did you do it this way? Am, cam, am, cam. Now there's one problem. Because we're not in school, I couldn't change out the capital C. Why would I want a capital C? Because cam is a name, and names are proper nouns. So we would want that to actually have a capital because it's a name, cam. So next to number 3 on your paper, write cam. Make sure your C is facing the right way. That was our very first letter. We have to make that right. All right, I'm going to ask you to change just one letter. And can you make cam into cap by changing only one letter? Cap. How could you change that? Let's move our letters. Did you do it this way? Cap. 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 Yes. That we changed only one letter to make cam into cap. Would you write that next to number 4? All right. We're going to change one letter to make cap into map. Are we going to need to change the beginning letter, the middle sound, or ending sound to get map? Change your letters. You make it. Did you make it this way? Map. Map. That's right. All right. Write that next to number 5. Map. So now we have made am, ham, cam, cap, and map. Here goes the challenge. Can you figure out what word you can make that would use all 6 of these letters? Think for a moment. I'm going to give you a hint. It has a chunk in it. Do you remember what a chunk is? Okay, we just worked on our blending. Now let's pull this chunk together to help us. I'll give you a hint. It has am. Okay, gonna give you another hint. It has another chunk. Whoops. It has the ch. Put your chunks together. Ch, am. Ch, amp. Champ. That's our mystery word. Write that next to the star. It's got ch, it's got am, and when you get in first grade, you might even learn that A and P, amp, can also be a chunk together. Champ. So that was our mystery word today. All right, here's the next part I want you to do. I want you to take your letters, or your words, sorry. I want you to take your words and do a word sort. We've done lots of sorting with objects. Today we're going to sort with words. How can you make these words into 2 groups? Everything in your triangle group, everything in your triangle group needs to have something the same. And everything in your circle group needs to have something alike. Okay? So you're going to sort your words and you're going to write them into 2 groups. Those 6 words you made, make them into 2 groups. They don't have to have the same amount of words. Okay? Today, as you go on your day and you're getting lots done and then you're playing, hopefully, give your family an extra hug or kiss because they are being a champ for you by helping you get so much done and keep your learning going. All right? Champ. Be sure and tell them they're a champ. All right. Thank you for watching. It's so good to see you. I miss you. Have a great day, kindergarten.